We have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up with a semi-final collision. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So Notre Dame's offense comes on the field first today. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. It's so hard to stop collectively, but they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose the secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays?
Defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a...
Now here he goes. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so they'll take a timeout. Looking to pass, it's Joseph. With the catch, it's Edwards. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Pop over the middle. It's Washington.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Pass rush gets home.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with a first sack of the game.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Lets it go quickly. And the pass knocked down by the defense, incomplete. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. Trying to connect from 40 yards out. The field goal is good. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So the Arkansas Razorbacks offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done. And completion makes it 2nd and short. Here comes the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. 3rd down play for this offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Brown. And the game just good enough for a first down. The Razorbacks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, it puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
They get him down, but that's a solid gain. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Caught near the sticks. It's Taylor. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now. And the Razorbacks will line up here on first down and goal. It's a quarterback keeper. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas.
Chris, I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things a defense can do, and this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
The extra point makes it a 4-point game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. The first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Handoff here from the shotgun. He shreds the tackle. A juke to man, but not much room to maneuver. Stopped after a small gain. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback still with the football. He's tackled just short of the 20-yard line.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, you're going to have to keep your eye on that defensive end. If he collapses down inside to the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself as a quarterback to the outside. Now, if he stays outside, you're going to go ahead and leave it in the running back's belly. In this case, he pulled it and got some good yards himself.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. See if he can make something happen with the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. Handoff in a single back formation. He gets loose. He's in the clear. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. Second down play coming up for this offense.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Well, the lineman a little too far downfield, like a sheep wandering away from the flock, and that's a costly penalty. Now it's second down here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. The sure hands. It's Taylor.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a key. The ball comes out. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. And lucky that time. The Razorbacks pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. First down. Looking to throw the football. caught on the outside. It's Taylor. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. And the Razorbacks looking to cash in this red zone trip. The shotgun handoff here. Here he goes. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
The Razorbacks looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback keeps the football. Muscles past the defender. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
They go with the option, and they didn't fool the defense at all. This defense has worked all week on defending the option and being fundamentally sound. That time, really good job with assignment football. Nowhere to go in a very short game.
Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
And I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, it's a touchdown.
Team on now for the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. Returner looking to make a play here. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. This should be the last play of the quarter. On the ground, it's Edwards. He shreds the tackle. And they get him down to wrap up the 1st period of play. So Arkansas has the lead here, and the 1st quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Here we go, 1st play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Same tailback, another carry. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. 3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. To throw, it's Joseph. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
Boy, this is so deflating for this defense on 3rd and short. Good coverage downfield. They take away all the short routes, but the one guy that they don't account for is the quarterback in his legs. Picks up the 1st down by being athletic there and great awareness.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Washington. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Now the offense faces 3rd and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Dropping back. Looking to throw for the 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. No fair catch. He fields the punt. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. So here comes the 1st play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. QB decides to keep it here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
I give the defense a lot of credit there. They were ready for this option play. Good awareness and containment to be able to force them into this upcoming 3rd down situation.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Short pass, finds the tight end. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. with the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw, testing the middle. The tight end makes the catch downfield. Brought down quickly, but not before a big gain. Moving to the 35.
Boy, nice throw here by this Arkansas quarterback to be able to pick up big yards on a 1st down for the Hogs. And, Chris, they've had some great ones over the years that can distribute the football. Ryan Mallett, Tyler Wilson, Clint Sterner, just to name a few.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
And the Razorbacks offense is on the move now.
You know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
They test the middle there, but get nothing. This is the 6th play on the drive. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Crucial 3rd down play after that completion. And the quarterback keeps it here. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
It's the 2-minute timeout, and we've got a blowout developing here. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. He made it. 3 points on the board. But hold on, there is a flag down. They could accept it and keep the drive going. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Looking to pass. It's Joseph. Pressure and drop back at the 8-yard line.
That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've had a lot of pressures. I think that's their 2nd sack of this game. And this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
They're able to get him down.
Another great play by this receiver. And I'll tell you, the offensive coordinator's doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be.
They pressure him and sack him with the tackle inside the 10. The punt team making their way on the field. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. So they'll start this drive with less than a minute remaining on the 1st half clock. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. The sure hands, it's Brown. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
It almost is like the quarterback just said to himself, I've got this. I'm going to find a way to pick up this 1st down. He gets the first, they keep the chains moving.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
The receiver grabs it, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, the these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. It's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. And that one's straight down the middle. And they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. The coverage team brings him down on the final play of this first half. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. They get the second half started with a running play. Breaks into the clear. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there. When this offense continues to roll, we wondered would this defense come up with some answers at halftime. Not on that play.
Now, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, you and I love this guy's ability to run the football, especially in the option game. But why take an unnecessary...
A deep shot to the left side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. We'll give it to the running back. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, an interesting call here. I know they have the lead, but I thought they might throw the football. They surprised me, but you know who they didn't surprise? That defense. They were not shocked at all by the run call on third down and long. They stuffed that right at the line of scrimmage.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. It's a quarterback keeper. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Joseph. Quick catch over the middle. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Third down, the offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They finally get him down, but a big play for the 46. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket.
Well, the pressure just couldn't quite get to him there. They forced him out to his right on that bootleg, but give him credit. He held his poise, looked at the entire field, couldn't find anybody open, and he just pulled it down and picked up a nice gain.
Quarterback still with the football. He's in the clear. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Tight end goes in motion. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Edwards. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Important second down play coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. It's complete. Makes the catch at the 10-yard line. Offense threatening now. Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Irish. That's a crucial response for this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. With the catch, it's Taylor. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. The game moves the ball past the 40, sets up another first and 10. Looking for a gap. It's Taylor. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the one-yard loss. Here he goes. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44. And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Let's fly to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. So the offense chooses to decline the pass interference penalty, and the result of that play will stand. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. And looking to throw now on first down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Touchdown, Arkansas. That's how you finish a play.
Oh, what a play. Man, this defense, they better watch out for this tight end today. It's proven right there how easily he can slip behind and get lost in coverage. And if that happens, this quarterback's going to find him and make you pay.
And they tack on the extra point.
27, Notre Dame, 10.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage. They should have left the ball in the end zone. So the drive begins here, backed up at their own 9. Off the play fake on first down. Contact as he threw it. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-holed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Pulls it in. It's Edwards. He stopped at the 22, and that's important breathing room on this drive. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Dropping back, it's Joseph. Quick throw to the left. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful. New set of downs for the offense, first and 10.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
Solid gain, moves the ball to a 43. Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll hand it off. And they'll be smarter right at the line for no gain. Third down, this offense will really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Snags a quick throw. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Grabbed by the receiver. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Second down after that previous play. They're going to run it. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. A deep shot to the right. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
And no chance for a return as the punt sails out of bounds. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Out of the shotgun, they'll hand it off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback pulls the ball to Cooper. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. So it's Arkansas in front. He played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. They begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Quarterback keeps the football. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The Razorbacks will bring their punt team on the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And this will be fair caught at the 35-yard line. And now the first play of this drive will begin at the 36. On the run, it's Edwards. A change of direction. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Motion now from the tight end. Back to throw. It's Joseph. The ball is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoffs. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And they hand it off to the back. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situations, much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up. The snap.
That decision to go for it on fourth down doesn't work out. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the catch. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, these guys got a long way to go in a...
Oh, he loses the football. And the defense comes up with the football.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
The offense gets a chance to start with a short field.
Running back with the carry. Gain of 4. Brings up second down.
A gain makes it second and medium. He decides to keep it here. Breaks into the clear. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. And the Razorbacks are in the red zone. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Grinding away on the ground. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Just trucks through the defender. And he's finally tackled down at the 2-yard line.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Touchdown, Razorbacks. They continue to roll up the score.
You know, some people get really upset when you run up the score like this, but for most of the players out there, I think they get it. When you're ahead, you want to win by 100, and when you're behind, you just want it to end.
Arkansas 34, Notre Dame 10.
Returner looking to make a play here. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. To the air, it's Joseph. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And completion sets up a 2nd down play.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
And he drops back in the gun. It's a quick grab. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw. That completion sets up a 3rd down play. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And the offense will spend the timeout here with 20 seconds on the clock. Punt team ready to boot it away.
Timeout, Notre Dame.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. That's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. And they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the national championship. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
you.